Hello, hello, testing, testing. Good evening to anyone that is there. How are you doing, Dominic?
Hello, hello, Thomas. I am very well.
Hello, testing, testing. Oh, someone's left their volume on.
Don't know what you're talking about. Unrelated.
Hello, hello, testing,
I'm
testing.
very
So
well,
have I.
Thomas.
No! Good evening. There we go. We've done a double rookie mistake, it's fine.
Novices.
Some people might think we don't do streaming at all.
We are quite new.
Hello, Stuka.
Hello, Stuka.
This pot seems to have been evil with me.
Put that there, so I can see what's going on.
You're actually painting at the moment, Dom?
I am painting. I'm painting Necrons, Thomas.
Why are you doing Necrons?
Because I've got them here and I need to get them painted before it's all,
Before they get nerfed?
Everyone jumps on the bandwagon.
Because you don't want to be accused of that person as well. Oh.
Nah. Yeah. Not
and
at all.
Evening, Mr. Ceres.
Hello, Mr. Ceres. Good to see you. And hello, Mr. Holland. Nice to see you again.
Yes. Good evening, sir. Right.
Yeah. So I'm painting my Lich Guard. I'm just doing tonight. I'm doing the bit of work on the weapons, and before I leave tonight, I will be doing a bit on the basing.
Oh.
Yeah, Varric's nobody. He doesn't know how to stream. I don't know. Is Varric stream any good? I've never watched it.
Yeah, he is a bit better than what we do.
Yeah, but there's no to and fro, is there?
Well, no, that's true. And Daryl's here as well. Hello, Daryl.
Hello, Daryl.
Well, I'm working on my Grey Knights again.
Lovely.
I finished 20 the other week, and I haven't actually touched them until today. So
really?
Yeah. Just sort of took a small paint break for a couple of days, as you do.
Yep.
But I now feel I can carry on.
Cool. Yeah, so I've been working on my my Lich Guard the last couple of days. I've done a lot of weathering on them. So last night I finished the copper.
Okay.
And I did a little bit of rust. So tonight I'm working a bit on the blades and the shields. And like I said, I'll be doing the start on the bases before I go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they'll be done. Hopefully, we've been a few more hours of work on them, and they'll be.
Actually, I did do a bit of painting. I sprayed this ready.
That kind of is painting, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, and as it is going to be majority silver, it's probably 80% done.
Oh yeah, of course, Arden Shroud.
Yeah. I decided I'm going to go with the silver for my vehicles.
Yeah, that silver spray does the job, doesn't it? Bit of weathering.
Bit of weathering, bit of wash, and we're away.
Bit of wash.
Although the organ part and the wings on the back are going to be slightly
silver.
No, they got to be white.
Polished silver tracks.
Polished silver tracks. Just. I can see why you picked Necrons, Adam.
Look, my Necrons are definitely not shiny or silver.
You sure?
Maybe once they were silver.
Have you considered maybe brighten them up a bit?
No.
If they're going to be in this new age.
No, these are. It's a curse of their tomb world, Tom. Actually.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, their tomb world. The oxidizes the metal when it goes. So there's always a thin layer of rust.
Have you considered moving Tomb World?
No, they do not consider that.
I mean,
no, they won't do it, Tom. They just won't do it.
Oh, okay.
So what's everyone on the chat working on tonight? Tom, stop trying to make me move Tomb World. I'm staying on
I've tried to help, and it's been thrown in my face. So
good.
That's just not nice, is it?
So what's everyone working on in the chat?
I'm going to guess Daryl's working on Blood Angels. That's my
Necron's
guess.
best buddies, BFFs.
Yeah, and you can do some brave fisting.
The best type of fisting.
Yeah. Let's leave that one there. The only type of fisting allowed. Right, well that's I'm going to have to recategorize this video already. Fantastic.
Necron? No. Troll my inner voice. Do not say what I'm thinking out loud. Oh, nice. Primaris Blood Angels. Daryl, you sent us a picture of your Blood Angel lieutenant that you've done.
I can even put a
Do you
picture
mind
up.
us sharing it on the Black Toad Instagram page?
Yeah. Well, I could put it up on the stream if you want. Oh, hello. Sorry about that.
Oh, Imperial Fists. Nice. 40k or 30k fists?
One second. I can also show off your monolith if you want them, or not monolith, your chaos
no,
gate.
no, not yet. I've got to record the.
Okay.
Record my video.
Very
Hopefully,
well.
I'll get these guys painted soon. And I've got loads. I've got these. My little Orky. Here he is. He lives on my my monitor. Hello there, boys. Meat's back on the menu. Yeah. So.
Right. I am just doing this. I'm just sort of saving it somewhere if I ever need to do this again.
Oh, Relictors. Nice, Sturka. That's cool. I do like Relictors. I was tempted at one point. Have you watched our Renegade Marine Focus?
Oh, you toting stuff, Dom.
Yeah, you should go check it out. If you haven't already.
Just doing a bit of live stream editing here, Dom. It's really exciting.
That's okay. Don't worry. No, go on. I'll keep everyone occupied.
There they are. It's there. This is Daryl from the chat here. One of his blood angels. He's sent a picture of us over to. So I've just plopped it there for a second so everyone can appreciate the styling. Just while we talk away and do other hobby. I wonder if I can move that slightly more off your face, Dom. Might be better. There we go.
Yeah. Over my face, not over your face. Chuck it on him. Geez, that is on my face.
Yeah, I've moved it down. I've moved it down now. It will move in a minute. Yeah. And obviously, if anyone else wants their stuff displayed on here, feel free to send it to us. I'm quite happy to bring it up during a stream so we can sort of show your wonderful painting prowesses off.
Yeah, if you're on Instagram, just direct message it to us. Oh, hello, Mr. Blue. Good to see you. Blue.
Right, I'm going to take that one down now.
Okay, you didn't fall asleep in our video. If anything, the excitement got too much for you and you passed out.
We're such an entertaining pair, Dom. That's the problem. You see, it's people get so excited that they fall asleep through lack of energy. That's what it actually is. You see.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's our charismatic ways, Thomas.
Yes. Well, of course, I did also make a Forge World order, as you may remember, Dom.
Forge World. You did make a Forge World order.
I was going to see. Now, the thing was, my original plan was obviously buy those additional Demos Predators, Vindicators. Sorry, I should say. And I changed my mind because I actually wanted to have a workable Knight army. Yep. So I bought 2 of the Morax Armigers. I think they are. Yeah. And I bought a conversion beam for each one. They both come with their lightning locks as well.
Cool.
However, they're I think they've got to be part of the Mechanicum setup. So the is it Quester Knights? I think that's correct, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Imperial dogs.
Imperial dogs. Unbelievable. Yeah.
I just know the sound of them when they die.
Yeah, no, because you're always behind your ones when they fall over dead.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't need to. As long as your stuff's dead, not mine.
We'll see. We'll see about that stuff.
Well, you never know, when we play our next game, mate, you have to bring them along.
Yeah. What, my war dogs?
Yeah.
I will bring my war dogs. I've got so many new models, Tom.
I know,
I'm
mate.
going to have a new model army.
I'm not going to recognise your army.
No. Because I've got a secret army.
No, I can get these Grey Knights done.
No. I could be in trouble.
I don't know about that.
Anti-demon army? Uh-oh.
Oh, it's if you bring demons, of course. I mean, yeah, that's totally your choice, mate.
Always got to bring demons. I've got to bring some form of demons.
I mean, demons are cool. I mean, even I want to get some Nurgle demons again, I think.
Nice. Someone's given us a thumbs up in the on the stream already. Thank you very much, whoever that was.
Yeah, thank you for the likes. Always appreciate it.
Can I give us a thumbs up? I'm going to give us a thumbs up.
You know,
Go us.
Are you giving a thumbs up a thumbs up?
Yeah. Oh, it's 3 thumbs up.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
You just asked for it, you see it happened.
Yeah, boys.
Yeah. No pity, no remorse, no fear! Yeah, there you go.
Death to the false emperor.
No. Get out. take your take your word bearer ways with you.
Praise the gods.
And so yes, and hello, Murat.
Yeah, nice little chat group going here. I like
Yeah,
it. It's like an
good.
extended little group of buddies.
Yeah. I mean, maybe hopefully the person that can't normally chat is watching. He can't make any comments on not on Facebook, sorry, on YouTube for some reason.
We'll never know.
Yeah, we'll never know. If you are watching, send us a private message. You know who you are.
Alpha Legion.
Alpha Legion. Alpha Legion sent you a private message.
Yeah, praise Lorgar. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Burn Lorgar.
Praise him.
What are you doing? Stop converting people to Lorgar's ways. It's just, you know.
I'll tell you what.
This is how heresy starts.
Yeah. The word bearer community online is brilliant. Like, I don't know if you're in the Chaos Spaceman groups on Facebook.
I'm on some of them.
But yeah, some people go, "Oh, I'm really tempted to start a new Chaos army, but I've narrowed it down to these legions." And literally, like, yeah, within minutes, someone's like, "Word bearers, praise Lorgar," and we're just all liking each other's word bearer posts. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the 40k community is pretty. Sorry, the Black Templar community on Facebook is pretty good. I like their one. They get a lot of good pictures in there of various painting styles and also the conversions. What do you mean you don't want runic tattoos on every inch of your skin? Well, I mean,
why wouldn't you? I mean, if you want to show dedication, that's what you got to do.
Join the Spaceballs. They do tattoos.
Yeah, they do tattoos.
Yeah.
Really tacky ones, though.
They do tattoos of dead word bearers on their skin.
That seems weird.
You've got your face, Tom.
Very, very specific.
I need some medium. 1 second. Where have we gone over it? There we are. Just going to do some washes onto my Grey Knight Silver.
Oh, I tell you what, I was very lucky today at work.
Oh,
yeah? Because one of my lovely colleagues, he gave me some Gilliman Blue glaze. I don't think you can get it anymore, so I've got.
You can't. I actually do have some still. I tend to use it. I tend to use it on my power swords.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so I use it a lot on my Necrons, and I was a bit concerned that I'd have to.
If you get desperate, we can maybe get a droplet thing and sort of just charge you per.
I think it's really good quality. I mean, this was £2, and I've done an entire Necron army in this so far. And I'm happy with that.
The glaze was a bit thicker though, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah.
Than the current wash range.
How that's going.
And I'm really going through this Drakenhof Nightshade stuff because obviously I'm thinning it down as well, which is quite nice. So to get this
Yeah.
nice bluey effect on my Grey Knights.
How beautiful.
It is. It is very nice. Very anti-word bearer.
Why have we got to be anti-word bearer?
Many reasons. I mean, you started everything for starters, you know.
No need to thank us.
No need to thank you. Why couldn't you just be normal?
We were praising what we do.
I mean, to be fair, you know, you were trying to praise.
Hello, Andy.
Ah, hello, Andy. Good evening. You know, you were trying to do the right thing by praising your father as a god, and he didn't want your praise, did he?
Rude.
You know?
Ungrateful.
Grateful. But don't worry, the
He's
Templars
pretty
will put you back in
ungrateful.
balance, so it's fine.
Pardon?
The Templars will put you back in balance soon. It's fine.
I don't know if the mic can pick my my scoffing.
As soon as this Apocalypse game happens, there's going to be so many Templars on you.
There better be, because you're going to need them.
I know, that's why I'm bringing them. Why bring a small chapter when you can bring a Black Templar chapter?
Yeah. Why compromise?
Ooh.
Got 5 likes so far. I'm very impressed with everybody.
Yeah.
Carry on the likes.
And also the other thing is, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do that as well. That'd be lovely. It's good to see. I'm sure that I have a suspicion the majority of people here probably have subscribed because
Our loyal followers.
Our loyal followers. However, if you haven't, please do, because it's always nice to see you get notifications and stuff. It'd be cool. So. And also, for anyone here who has, I don't know if anyone here who has actually bought using our Goblin Gaming link. However, we had I just want to say it seemed like we had quite a lot of activity on it last month. So thank you if anyone in here has bought through that. Do appreciate that, because we see a little kickback from that, which is nice. Black Templars as loyal word bearers. No, no, no.
100% they are.
For Dawn!
I mean, weaker word bearers.
Now you're just fueling this firedom.
Yeah. Let's get it going again. Also, guys, actually, I tell you what would be amazing if you're able to,
we started something.
Yes.
Me and Tom we're just going to lean back and go, right.
Yeah. What I was going to say is, if you follow us on Facebook, if you could leave a review on our Facebook page, that would be amazing. Preferably quite a high scoring one.
Not the 1-star special.
Could do better.
But yeah, here we go. This is it. No, I'm sorry, Peter. Yeah, Stika, you're in the wrong. Lorgar is a bad man, and so was his legion.
Stick with your belief. Never got word bearers in trouble.
How'd Calth work out for you?
Really well.
Damn it. It's
Really
true.
Well, Can ask for more, actually, to be honest. It was very successful.
Yeah. Bloody stupid Ultramarines.
Tom, so faction focus, we will be covering the Guard.
Oh, is that what we decided? Sorry,
yes.
You've obviously decided this.
Yeah, we've decided.
I haven't heard anything about this.
Sorry.
So thanks a lot for the forewarning. I'll,
Too much red. 3 out of 10, too much red! That's a valid point. To be fair, Mr. Blue, like, when I laid my whole army out, it was just oceans of red. That's why I'm doing Necrons at the moment. Like,
a little bit different.
A little bit different. No red on these guys.
Why not?
The blood just boils off the blades.
Oh, I see. You got the anti-blood armor.
Yep. No
Fair
weapons.
Enough. Oh no. I've got to try and finish these Grey Knights.
It's all kicking off. Sticker, don't listen. Just you're dedicated. The gods will reward
Oh,
you in the long run. You either
it's
turn into a demon
it's
prince
getting
or a
quite
chaos
personal down
spawn.
here. We've got wives getting involved now. We don't want that.
Man, I'd tell you what, I would definitely turn into a chaos spawn. The amount of luck I have doing anything is pretty poor. Like, I would definitely spawnage. Like, let me get dice. Let me get 2 dice.
Oh god, don't Dom.
Oh, I tell you what.
Uh-oh.
Let's have some entertainment.
Dom, we don't want to see that. Stick with the dice idea.
Oh, Chaos Codex.
Ah, he's gone for another name change.
His name changes, doesn't he? Right, Boon of Chaos. Here we go. 1. Oh, God. Unworthy offering. That's literally my life.
I mean,
Tom, roll a D66.
Oh, okay. I do actually have one on my desk, luckily. I got a 4.
Yep.
And a 1.
Witch Eater.
See? There you go.
Quite apt. It's
totally,
quite
yeah.
apt.
Black
there you go.
It's the Templar in me.
Yep. I kind of hope so, Stuka, that you know each other in real life. It's a bit weird otherwise.
Yeah. I mean, if you're having that conversation with not knowing each other, I mean...
Maybe one person knows the other one, and the other one's like, oh, what's going on?
I don't know who that is. Are you thinking August, are you, Sam? Well,
I've still got 1. I'm still unworthy.
We'll have to see. Like I said, hopefully we can definitely do something. As you know, you're always welcome down, my friend, when the rules allow.
That awkward cough clears up.
That awkward cough clears up. Did you watch his last video?
I'm going to keep rolling this stuff.
Ah, well, that is true.
Other stuff I could pretend to know about. Ah, we do that all the time.
Yeah, we do. I mean, we dabble. I mean, Dom's a keen hockey player.
Yeah. Don't challenge me. Where's the name generator for the Black Templars in this?
It is should be after their rules, I think. Remember correctly.
Yeah.
You trying to generate me a name now as well?
Oh man, your name.
It's Tom Ask.
Yeah. Well, let's have a look at the word bearer ones.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can.
Here we go.
Definitely say, Sam, we'll get something sorted, mate. Don't you worry. You're definitely on our list to come down as soon as we can accommodate.
Yes, it'll be good to see you, Samuel. Ooh.
You're looking forward to pasting some Praetorians.
Got him. Now mute him quickly before he can say anything.
Yeah, just kick him out of the channel.
Yeah.
Air hockey. Yeah, Dom, you know. Yeah, Dom is an expert air hockey.
Oh, I tell you what, I do miss air hockey. Like when you used to go down to
down the old pier
and then have the old.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe I'll start an air hockey channel up. I'll get rid of this board.
Roll thrashing.
I mean, it's too big now, anyway.
And step my game up.
Well, Peter, what guard have I got at the moment? I have got some guard I'm working on. I've got these guys kind of sitting about that I'm slowly working on. Some psychers. Pew, pew, pew. But I really need something guard to take my fancy at the moment, to be honest. I'm definitely thinking in 9th edition my Militarum Tempestus are going to make a bit of a comeback. Because
see you later, mate. Take care.
Because I think the rules are really going to suit a pure Militarum Tempestus army. I'm quite optimistic about that, to be honest. So they will be appearing. Tom did donate me some Tempestus.
I did actually, yes.
Yeah, I've got a strip and paint at some point.
Yeah, and as
just Prime.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really optimistic about them in 9th.
Yeah, we can chase them down and kill them now, right?
Also, guard-wise, this is what I'm working on at the moment.
Ah,
Heavy stopper team.
nice.
So
Well, I'll tell you. I mean, obviously, tell me to step my game up. Obviously, yes, I haven't released a hobby-based video for quite some time. I actually have a lot of stuff I could do for filming on. However, I'd been taking up a lot of my time filming battle reports during the week with my other half, sadly, and I just hadn't quite got round to doing it. Plus, also the live streams and stuff. However, we just recently rescheduled a few bits, so I think it's going to calm down a bit more. I've got a bit more time to do those kind of things as well, I think. So, yes, essentially I've got some Sister Battle stuff, I've got some Grey Knight stuff, I've got, what else did I do recently? I think I've got some Black Templar stuff as well knocking about. That's probably I haven't really kept. Oh, Death Guard I need to do a full army on as well because they're finished to a certain degree. Yeah, but yeah, I promise the videos will come soon again.
And Stuka was saying that Peter actually has a nice Steel Legion army,
Oh.
which is really cool. I tried to buy one on eBay a couple of years ago, and someone really beat me to the punch, and I had to pull out, unfortunately. But yeah, Steel Legion was sweet.
Oh wow, that's really generous.
Oh, cool.
But obviously, the other thing that me and Dom are probably looking forward to is the box set, which I'm sure we'll be doing some videos on, and we'll have a few models.
I'm booking days off to get.
I know I'm out and I can't get any days off until July now, but hopefully that'll tie quite nicely, I think.
I don't know how much silver spray I've got.
I'm currently on a week off at the moment, you see, so.
Crimson Spear box. Oh man, I've got 2 tins of silver spray. Up 2 bottles of silver spray. I'm going to be.
Also, I need to come and get. I think we're coming to see you at some point, Don. By the way.
Yeah, I've heard rumours.
Yes.
That you're coming to see
I need to just make Vicky get it sorted. So, she's probably watching this now.
But it's very right. It's about the community. I don't want to. Obviously, the last couple of months, what's been going on globally, it's kind of highlighted how lucky we all are in this community actually to have each other and really very open and very welcoming community. I know people kind of moan and go, "Oh well, gatekeepers, blah blah blah," but what percentage is that? 0.01%.
I don't see
maybe?
much of it personally.
No. So I think it's a really good community, the wargaming community.
I'd like to think that we all sort of get together and. Ooh. Some low blows going on apparently. I think I get the context of it as well. I think there was some implications going on there.
Nice.
But that's how I know you two are probably very good friends as well, because you can joke.
Bountiful.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, let me chuckle. But yeah, I think I'm going to be yeah. So at the moment, I'm trying to just finish up as much of my Grey Knights as I can, just to try and so I can actually play them because I haven't played these guys for a long time on camera anyway. So.
Tom, do you remember like when we first started the channel, we did that like Defend Hill 88?
Oh yeah.
Maybe we should redo that at some point.
I think we should. I think maybe we should do that as our 5,000 subscriber video or something, as a warm up to the apocalypse.
Yeah. Imperial forces defending a hill against a swarm of chaos. Man, I do love an attack and defend mission.
Just reading that. Those selfish people.
Very ungrateful.
Actually, odd enough, the next game, me and Vicky are doing a game tomorrow, and we're going to be doing a narrative mission out of the cards instead of doing a standard one, just for a bit of a change. And we're just deciding which one we're going to do. But you know, it should be interesting. They do actually have a last stand one, actually, Dom. Oddly enough.
Oh, good. I mean, you can always make your own up.
Yeah, I think that.
Come on, guys, let's get it up to 10 likes. Come on, hit the little thumbs up. Let's go up.
Let's get up.
Let's keep hitting those thumbs.
For the toad.
For the toad.
We need a walk. We need a walk ride on.
Toados must survive.
For the black toad.
In my eye.
Oh, here's an interesting one thing. So, obviously, I wonder if people know where our name came from, Dom.
What black toad? I
Yeah.
think we should have humorous answers.
Yeah, where does everyone think that our channel name came from? Let's see what people actually guess.
If anyone actually knows.
Yeah, if anyone knows, I'll be quite impressed.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's someone else who might want to take credit for it at some point. But I know.
Who?
She's very close to me.
Your mum?
No.
Your mum takes credit for lots of things.
No, you see. Well, of course you know. You keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, Daryl.
Yeah, Daryl.
Yeah, Daryl.
Don't want to have you splitting the beans.
Yeah.
No, of course
Yeah,
we will obviously
Daryl.
say in a minute. We're not going to be like, no, we're not telling you actually. It's a secret.
Yeah, we've got 11 thumbs up. Well done, everybody.
Yeah, good work.
And no thumbs down. I might have to
And also, I think our I think the viewer count's probably one of the highest we've had as well for one of these at the moment.
Yeah. Like I said, we've got a nice little group of people,
Yeah,
and everybody is welcome. Even Daryl.
Yeah. Daryl.
Yeah, Daryl.
We're so mean to Daryl.
So, Tom, for people who are just joining now, what exactly are you working on?
Grey Knights. Mainly,
What
I'm doing strike squads and interceptors is what I'm working on because I did finish. I don't know if people probably haven't seen this yet. I finished this chap the other week, which I thought came out quite
nice.
Yeah.
Andy is not a alcoholic beverage.
No, it is not an alcoholic. Although it probably would be a nice tasting alcoholic beverage. It does sound like a kind of a good ale.
Maybe we should start a brewery.
Well, maybe we can make us do a brewery or home brewing and set it on a store for us. So.
I mean, I don't personally believe in drinking, so.
Unfortunately, I have no drink with me tonight, which I feel very sad about now. But on the grounds that I had a fair bit over the weekend, I decided it was probably not a good idea to have any during the week. Because Vicky offered to drive me over to my dad's the other day, so.
Oh, cool.
We had a nice barbecue in the garden.
Oh, I am working on my Lich Guard, by the way. I'm very kind to answer. I've got a squad of 8 Lich Guard. I've slowly been working on to join my other Lich Guard squad, which so swords and boards is the only way to go with Lich Guard.
Is it though, Dom?
It is the only way to go. Well, you've got a war side.
There are
let's
other
not talk
options.
about that. What about everyone else? What's everyone else working on? If you haven't said already, I know we've got some Ultramarines being worked on. Chaos Lord maybe as well.
Guard Army. Sounds good. Everyone likes a Guard Army. No, wait a minute. Our nickname then, Dom. Oh, sorry, our studio name.
I don't know anything about it.
You don't know anything about it. Well, well, let's just say. See, we used to play online games quite a bit, didn't we, Dom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until we grew up.
Until we grew up. Well, one of us did. I still play online.
What kind of geek are you?
Yeah, what kind of geek am I? So, anyway, Dom's nickname online used to be called Celtic Toad.
Yeah.
Still is technically, I suppose, in certain movies, I'd imagine.
I would say have me on Steam, but you would probably never see me on Steam.
No. And mine was Black Sheep. So, in the immortal imagery of Mr. Brent, we did this. Shorting a bit off it, so and then we became Black Toad, and then we thought we'll make it a studio because it gives us more free reign to do things outside of possibly 40k if we ever felt like it. Although
we love it.
We love it.
We haven't got enough time to do anything out of 40k.
Yeah.
Sad days, Thomas. We're all grown up.
Yeah, we're all grown up. We don't play computer games or do models.
No. We do accounting.
However, Vicky is convinced that she's the one who gave us that idea, I might add.
I don't even know who that girl is.
We'll probably find out if she's listening in a minute. Definitely.
Nah.
She'll come in. She'll come in and hit me. But yes, that's where our nickname originated from. Sorry, our studio name originated from, I should say. Yeah.
Hmm.
Back in the days when we used to sort of do lands around at your house, down in my house. God.
Yeah.
Such a long time ago, man.
Long time ago.
Bit reminiscing.
And now we just do massive apocalypse games.
Yeah.
And record them.
Which is just equally as entertaining.
Are we doing Conquest,
Yes.
Peter? Yes, we are.
I think
we will
definitely
be doing some Conquest.
On the grounds that I think obviously both our main armies have got a bit of story behind them. I think we could probably come up with something quite nice, I'd imagine.
Correct.
I
If
think
you've got any suggestions, Peter, for Conquest, let us know.
So I think I'm going to do myself a custom commander up for it.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to make it I don't know. I'm thinking about using one of those new Primaris Blade Guardian things as my leader.
Okay.
Because I think that would look quite cool with his big shield. And storytime videos. I suppose we could do a little storytime video to accompany it, couldn't we?
A lot of background. So Word Bearers have definitely been adding story and character to them the last several years, and Tom,
I've got the Galeris Crusade,
large,
which is my
Templar army as well.
I actually keep track of it in a database.
People want to see that kind of stuff. We're more happy to record it, because we love our narrative.
We actually haven't done a proper narrative campaign for a little while, have we? Thinking about it.
No.
We probably should do one.
Yeah.
Especially with the new Crusades rules, I think it'd be quite cool.
Yeah, no doubt.
Maybe we can do like a little pre-storytime video that people might want to watch, and then do the battle report straight after or something. Quite cool as a little lead up to explain the situation. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Mr. Blue, that is the one I'm thinking of. Essentially, I just hope and pray they do some form of Templar upgrade kit for cloaks and stuff. Well, for tabards, because as much as I love the Intercessor look models, I'd like to be able to not have to hack and stuff and mod it all just to get it looking right. Because I would like my my Templars to have their tabards.
Yeah, it's a very key part, isn't it, really?
Mini wargaming style, but not terrible with rules. Oh dear.
Can't promise.
Come to the wrong place, not terrible with rules.
I mean, the thing is, like... Yeah, thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, you guys know my passion for Word Bearers. So Word Bearers probably would be one of my Conquest armies. I've got a few characters I'm working on at the moment to join the 83rd. No.
Well, so we'll have to wait and see. I mean, if they're going, Death Guard backstory followed by a Nurgly backstory. Well, we could always do some. I've got my Death Guard force is growing, and actually with the new rules, I won't be hamstrung by not having command points.
I've got some Nurgle stuff. I've got a few squads of Nurgle in my Word Bearers.
Yeah, you do actually, yeah. He's got a personal. Oof. Well.
Don't get on the wrong side of him. Peter, that is. I don't know about Matt. Maybe Matt's kind of quite hard line. I think I might come after you, Peter.
Yeah, he's just going to get a knock on the door in a minute.
Yeah, why don't you like my stuff?
Hello, I'm Matt from Mini Wargaming. You want to buy a Vault membership?
Please. So, people out there, do any of you subscribe to any of the 40k channels?
Yeah.
Want a paid subscription? Or do you just hang around with free people?
So you gonna go with that one, Dom? No.
Yes, we'll see about that. I don't think what army I've got down here at the moment. Okay.
I might have to break my guard out at some point, Dom. I realize I haven't actually played
my
that.
guard will show you how it's done, Tom.
That's fine. I need that because my guard are terrible.
Yeah, yours are more for parades.
Artillery parades.
Yeah. And the target of an artillery parade.
You're just jealous of my super heavies that no one ever has. The T that I've built that never used by anyone.
Morat, I asked, do you have any paid subscriptions to any of the other YouTube?
Yeah, so if there's any other channels you got, do you subscribe to any of them?
For instance, Tabletop Tactics, Mini Wargaming, SN,
Deployment Zone?
Reports, Deployment Zone. Are you a member of any of those?
Yeah, just curious. It's always interesting to see what other people watch as well. Oh yeah, they are.
No, if you have a paid subscription. So Andy obviously is tempted to subscribe to Deployment Zone.
So right now I've sampled Tabletop Tactics this month. Myself, Dom, just so you're aware.
Oh, okay. Good for you. Was it good? You enjoyed it?
Was actually, yes. Very good.
Oh, nice.
Very good quality content.
Very good. Very good. Yep.
I
won a subscription to
oh yes.
SN.
Yeah.
Which is nice. But you know, to each their own. There's a selection of them out there. I didn't know if people had any particular favourites.
But typically with me and subscriptions, I probably won't stick with it for every month. It's probably one of the things I sort of, because I'm a bit of a binge watcher myself. So I would tend to buy into a channel for a month or so, and then just watch all the bit I want to watch, then come back to it at a later date. That's just because that's how I like to watch things, because I tend to interest sort of wax and wane, don't they, sometimes when you're watching a certain style of video.
Hello, Scott Curtis. Yeah, we are planning an apocalypse game once it kind of lifts a little bit what's going on. We will most probably do a rematch of our Chaos versus Imperial forces, because we try and do one every year. Obviously, the points are getting escalated if it's just myself and Tom. If we invite other people, you know, Iron Warriors, Death Guard, if they get invited as well, we tend to up the points even more. So we've got a 40,000 point APOC game on the channel. But generally, we try and do at least one, myself versus Tom, and then we'll try and get some more in as well. Because Tom, we did an apocalypse game, Chaos versus Tyranids, didn't we? But I don't think we recorded it.
I think that was a non-recorded one, yeah.
Yeah, because after doing the Tyranid faction focus, I was like, oh, I'm sure we recorded it, but
no,
we didn't.
I don't think we did. No. I mean, we don't record every single one apocalypse-wise, because it's just, you know, some of them would just take a very long time. But we do try, you know, where we can. Plus, you know, our filming style for apocalypse is probably a bit shorter than some people do, because we don't tend to do every dice roll for them, because that would be crazy.
I am without. Stuka, thank you very much. I think the thing with doing a subscription channel is that you need to be able, a paid subscription channel, sorry, you need to be able to supply constant
content,
and it's very hard to find the time to do constant content unless you go full out. Like, for instance, Tabletop Tactics, their plan all along was to do it, so they dedicate themselves 100% to do it, which is definitely shown. And yeah, it's a massive gamble for people to do that. Who knows? Maybe in the future we might.
Yeah, we'll see. It's one of those things, you know.
Fucking hand on heart, we have no plans to do any paid content at the moment.
Not at the moment, no. Just the ad revenue. That's about it.
Yeah, buy models.
And also our links. Yeah.
Buy models.
Is it actually in this one? I The link is there, isn't it, Dom? Just double check. It should be there now.
Yeah, it is there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the link below at Goblin Gaming, for you guys who don't know, is if they're one of our fantastic sponsors. If you buy something using the link below, the channel gets a little bit of money back. That goes towards obviously buying bits of the channel.
There's another fight going on. Iron Warriors have entered the fray.
Yes.
I like it.
More chaos. You'll find like an odd orc player. Boys.
Yeah, I think even if you take my situation, because obviously Dom, you haven't been able to play for quite a while. That's not a dig. I'm just saying.
You keep doing it, Tom. You keep
reminding
me.
But I will say that also because me and Vicky have played a lot of games of 40k over the last sort of 3 months or so, and even though we have the sort of the space and some time to do it, when you keep doing it, every other day, it does kind of wear you down a little bit playing that many games of 40k as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, I love it in all seriousness, but it's more actually doing that. Playing the game isn't so much; it's filming the game at the same time is the problem because especially sometimes when you're playing a game that you think was going to be quite fun, and then something happens which is actually what happened the other week, which is why one of the reports didn't go out. We were playing a game quite happily. We're doing Orcs versus Crimson Fists. It was, it seems quite an even matchup to start with, and literally on my first turn, I had 3 Orc bombers which went over and did 25 mortal wounds to Vicky's army in the first turn, and literally decimated everything that she had on the front line. And it just turned out to be, this is going to be like a 2-turner. So what we did was we just carried on playing the game off camera, and I think actually if we'd put it up, I don't think it'd been very entertaining, to be fair. So. So this week we're both off, so we're hopefully going to get a couple in this week. Planning to do one tomorrow, as I said, to have another one up.
Who knows, Tom? When you pop over to see the fam,
there
might be a board set up somewhere. Don't tell anyone.
Is this a non-filmed one?
I just want to roll some dice.
That's cool. That's fine.
I feel like I'm going cold turkey, to be honest.
If I was going to say, mate, if we were going to do it, that would be the best way to do it, I think.
Andy, I like Striking Scorpion. I know he's a bit of a controversial figure sometimes. Some people love him, some people. He's a Marmite of YouTube channels. But I really like Striking Scorpion stuff, mainly because of the battlefields.
Yeah,
they really put a lot of effort into the battlefields, and it's quite inspirational. When I'm trying to do my battlefields as Tom. But I know a lot of people love it.
Battlefields, I think the thing with Battlefields is it can make a video look a lot better as well.
It's about being immersed.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think at the beginning of lockdown I wasn't quite putting as much effort as I would normally do into a board, but at the same time I am now again, so all my boards are getting all the scatter terrain back on again, but it's a lot to take up and put down. That's the problem.
Little
nice. Oh, come on now.
Peter, I mean, that's something there's a balance between having a competitive list and having a good list. And we try a lot of time fail to do a good list, not necessarily a competitive list. So we try and have a nice balance, maybe bring units to the board that you don't often see.
Which is also a lot of flack we get for that sometimes as well, actually, I must admit.
I was thinking earlier that I was thinking of the rules of Fabius Bile, as you do, and I was thinking, maybe Fabius would be quite good with a couple of squads of mutilators around him. I know people hate mutilators, but Fabius can boost them up, make him a bit more tasty, I think.
I mean, Fabius, he looks good as well, Dom. That's the other key. It's a good-looking model.
He is a good model, yeah. And I'm still, I'm about halfway through the second book.
Oh, damn it!
I love Fabius Bile.
Pull down. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, Peter. I listened to an interview on Hollis Wargamer at the 30k channel, and that's the thing as well. It's that the money he makes at the moment from the 30k channel. He was saying essentially he just pays for rent for a studio. He doesn't really make much money,
Mm.
but it's all out of the love of the hobby is the way he does it, rather than
Yeah.
necessarily getting a decent paid job. Because
Well, I mean,
very
if you
few
if
people
yeah,
make money out of this, as
if you
far as I'm
think the
aware.
amount you'd have to make to support like both of us doing it, you'd
Yeah,
have to be a reasonable turnover every month. Otherwise, you're putting your family at risk. So,
yeah, and some channels have obviously multiple people doing it, so
yeah,
then you think they've got to split the money. Um,
I think it's a very
however many
brave
different
decision
ways.
to make that
Oh,
move.
definitely, yeah,
Yeah, that's what I
yeah.
say.
A lot of respect for people who actually go out and do the big bang and give up everything to do it. Especially 30k. I mean, you've got a very loyal
Mm.
base there, but
It's very niche.
how much expansion? And yeah, it's even more niche than 40k. But we could always do other games.
We can. We won't, but.
Yeah, I hope you're all clicking on the link to buy all your hobby stuff.
Yeah.
Don't
Tom, I've
keep
got a
pushing
count
it.
over here. It's up to 6 million.
Wow.
I just can't believe it. It's just amazing. The support.
Brilliant.
No, but to anyone who has just joined us, I did say a quick thank you earlier because I had noticed we'd had quite a few click-throughs last month, so, and that was fantastic. So thank you very much for that. If it was one of you as well, really do appreciate it. And obviously,
Yeah.
we don't, and also we don't support Goblin Gaming for no reason because honestly, they're probably, in my opinion, one of the best companies I've dealt with in the last 5-6 years. I think.
Yeah.
In
Yeah, Goblin Gaming are
buying
great. We
product.
also got Game Mat EU as well.
Oh
Once
yeah,
again,
yeah.
another fantastic sponsor. Generally, what we do with any money we do make, very little.
Yeah.
We put it back into the studio, as in buying a game mat or buying some
Or
terrain,
buying Apocalypse rule.
pockets of books. Because what we do, for those who aren't aware, we also have hosted a couple of events now. So we're down in the southeast of the UK, and we've hosted a couple of nice narrative-based events, which I think have been successful. We've had really good feedback.
Definitely. No,
And
they've been good.
that goes towards that as well. So we're constantly trying to. We do it a lot for you guys and the community. So we'll never be able to get any money ourselves out of this, but if we can give back, that's what we're here for.
It just makes it easier to do good, fun things. That's basically it. That's the.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, Peter, to be honest, I don't watch too much of his stuff. We follow him on Instagram, and the photos of the stuff coming out is pretty inspiring. I'm always like, oh, I could do 30k. I could barely do 40k.
Where's the venue? Oh, well, the venue is.
Our current venue is in Bexhill, so
Yeah.
do Bexhill-on-Sea. We are looking at a bigger venue once the lockdown comes to an end. But of course, you need to find a venue that's suitable for what we're doing.
The nice thing about our current venue is it's very easy on kind of the setup and the rules.
It's not a million miles away from us. So it's not in Bexhill-on-Sea, in Sussex. It has a bar on the side.
Yeah.
So toilets nearby.
And the owners are really nice as well. So
great. But we can only currently do.
I think 12 or 16 maybe, something around about that, perhaps. I think it was 12, wasn't it, last time? I'm pretty sure. Well, 12 tables, sorry. That not 12 people.
So we're looking to expand.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're doing this all out of our own pocket.
Yeah.
Any admission fee, etc., goes towards paying for the venue, and a little bit goes towards prize support. So once again, the sponsors help with prize support. So we are giving away our prizes. So those who don't know, we didn't do first place, second place, third place. We tend to go towards narrative themed armies, best painted, hobby awards, wooden spoon awards. But we keep the scores hidden, so people don't necessarily know. But you're fighting for a faction.
Yes.
So, for instance, I'd be fighting for Team Chaos.
Yeah.
Tom would
Imperial.
be doing Team.
I could do any of them, to be fair.
Yeah, true.
I could. But we don't typically play if we can avoid it. That's not because we don't want to. It's just because trying to run the event and new size tables.
To be honest, new tables. Who knows?
We're kind of we don't really mind either way, do we? I think if people went and said we'd like to have the small tables, I suppose we would have a look at sorting it out. You know.
bigger is better.
Yeah.
It's true. I prefer. I was having this conversation with Dave Holland. I don't know if he's still in the chat. But for instance, my opinion, not necessarily on a competitive point of view, but if I was playing my Militarum Tempestus, I like to deep strike into each corner. I don't necessarily need to be in close range. If I can just do my little recon element, small squads are easy to locate around the board. But if I'm suddenly on a smaller battlefield, it's
but you get your shots off better.
Yeah, but I play both. I play very assault-based armies, and I like to be Tempest.
Although don't forget though, you're talking about dropping in, but they've also added those new rules where you can come in from board edges as well.
Yeah.
So it does change the dynamic a little bit, and also I think that negates the rule of coming in close to 1 inch as well, from what I understand. They're coming on from a turn.
If it's on your board edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's on your board edge, you can come within 1 inch.
I think it's interesting because obviously small boards, I think it's good for competitive play. Definitely, I think it will help balance the game a bit. But if you're just playing a narrative-based game, it doesn't really matter either way. You can either play on a small. I think to be fair, like we do, we customize the board to the game we're playing. We do that already. You know, if we're playing a bigger game, obviously we get a nice 2 big boards sorted out, and we get them kitted out in the way we want them. Yeah, that's kind of how we roll. You know? Yeah,
no, definitely. Yeah, I think like a large board narrative-wise makes sense. But if you're a competitive game and you want your game to be quick, and obviously you want to fit more boards in the venue, smaller is what you go for. But I personally like a bigger board.
Yeah, I'm a
bit more tactical play.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Andy, I agree. Like, if I'm playing my Corn Demons, I want to be on a smaller battlefield. I don't want to be getting my blood crushers slowly across the battlefield, getting shot. I want to be in there.
But, you know, with regards to mats, though, we obviously we're not going to be cutting them or anything like that. That's basically what we're saying. We're going to stick with, we're going to get some covers and stuff for the things if we do that, you know.
Yeah.
But obviously, as we said the other week, if you want to cut them, I can see why you'd want to do it because it does make it easier. I have no problem with someone cutting their own stuff up if they want to. It's just something that we won't be doing. So, personally, yeah. No. I just want to get accused of telling people what to do with their own things because I completely agree. If they want to do it, I have literally no problem with it. By the way, Dom, I'm just going to do this because this hasn't been on the channel for a while. Now look. Okay, you listen here, all you 18 people. All right, this thing. Was it? This must be one of the first things we've done.
Shall I have a quick look on Facebook when we post?
Have a look at the date. So while Dom's looking at it, so this here, this Imperial. Well, obviously, it must have been the year we got it was 2016, so it must have been then anyway. So the Imperial Space Marine. We've been waiting to give this away for. It's probably since 2016. I wouldn't be surprised. We had 2 of these. The YouTube one went very quickly because. I think
you guys are amazing.
Yeah, exactly. However, this one is still sat on the Facebook one. There is a pinned chat on Facebook that if you leave a comment and like it, once it hits 1,000 likes, is it the channel or is it the post that gets 1,000 likes? I can't remember what you said on there, Dom.
So if we get 1,000 followers on Facebook,
1,000 followers,
1,000 followers on subscribers on YouTube, or should we give that away? Yeah. Tom, we posted that post up. You ready?
Yeah, go on.
4 years ago.
4 years. So it was. That
shows you the growth on Facebook.
Yes. But it's mainly because we want to give it away. To be honest, to be honest, we're quite happy just getting any subscribers, really. So.
Yeah, Tom has threatened to pop it out of the box a few times.
But it's looking at me.
It's not fair on our subscribers.
I mean, the other thing is Vicky's quite hard because obviously to sort of keep off because it's a Crimson Fist model technically. So you know, but yeah. So go to Facebook, like and comment on the pinned post for this model if you want it. It's still in box as well. It's wrapped. Sorry, yes, we've got some other questions, haven't we?
We've got a few people on there. Peter, probably because they want to make smaller mats. I don't want to be the skeptical one about the small boards, to be honest, but I'm going to be.
You think it's to print money?
Oh, it is printing money. I mean, 2 things. Obviously, if they're putting all in one book, so if you want to have a small scale game, it makes sense that you have a smaller board. Also, if you want to start making your own battle mats, and you've got other companies out there making 6x4 battle mats already at a cheaper price, what better way to do than reset the norm and get a head start on them? Because it's quite a financial thing, I think, to start redesigning some boards and mats.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
And background stories. Well, I mean, it says we already kind of do background stories, don't we?
Yeah, Andy, good man. We do some background stories, Mr. Curtis. So we put some Army Showcase ones up, and I'll put a bit of background about my forces on there. But we were talking earlier in the chat. We'll probably try and put some character ones, some storytime ones at some point. There's no promise at the moment when they'll be going up, but
we can't know yet until we're allowed to film in the same room, really. If we were both living in our own house on our own, it wouldn't be a problem, but because we could become our social bubble dom, social support network.
Nice. Orcs are an interesting one on the smaller boards.
Oh, well, Pete just said what you said.
Depending on the terrain layout, like you said, if there's not much terrain, you haven't really got anywhere to hide. But at the same time, I think the smaller board do orcs well, but I'm not. We're going to have to wait.
We'll have to wait and see what the rules are like. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I think actually, personally, I think the board size will play a part, but I think the terrain rules, by the looks of it, are going to play a bigger part in how things change in the game. Just having a look at some of the cover rules that have started coming up. I mean, they do affect certain phases of the game quite a bit. And also things like having Overwatch on one command point now and only be able to do it once. That's quite a big thing.
I like that. I mean, orcs will probably quite like that as well.
Any combat army like that. I mean, just being able to get out the board.
No, I mean, also for the orc point of view, like if you've got loads of shooter boys, you don't necessarily want to be running all those dice for Overwatch for maybe killing one marine.
No. The thing with tabletop tactics is I think they can all... I think because they're all in households with one person, aren't they? Are they? Maybe? Can't remember.
I don't know. I like to think that it was all coincidence, like where you end up in the apocalypse. Like Bone was round playing Lawrence, and then they were like, lockdown time from now.
Take care, mate.
See you later, Morat.
I did watch their video on that, and but number one, obviously Lawrence is a very professional man. I think in comparison to us, very much so in how he runs the channel. Just what's that? The NID thing with that, but also because we do it in our own houses, not in a dedicated workspace, it's a bit more difficult, isn't it, Dom? Plus, your bit behind you there up the garden is actually quite small. So keeping the relevant distance is quite difficult.
Yeah. I think Garden Hammer might be a thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's within a meter now, isn't it? So I could just pin you in here, Tom. You can escape. That sounds a bit dodgy.
Yeah. Well, as I said, we're having a look at this. Yeah. We will. It's something we want to do. It's just price hike. Point.
Yeah, I think obviously the idea is Games Workshop have kind of gone towards that, haven't they? A bit more friendly, kind of like, maybe having like a double date. It's a please, you'd like to play this little board game I have here. That will put you in debt for the rest of your life. I mean, it's got dice.
But yeah, honestly, we really want to obviously play a game sooner rather than later. So
yeah.
Right, let's see. It's kind of dried up now. I've done my initial blue tingy coat on all my models now.
Blue.
Start doing some red in a minute.
Oh, there you go. Maybe they did some research on some new boards.
Yeah.
And looked at the average dining table.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's all. Yeah, I think I want to see it as a package as well with the rule set. there's lots of cool stuff on the rule set. I'm just going to jump on and have a look at the Warhammer community site actually, because I might have missed something today, but I sit under it. Well, saying I haven't really been able to.
I tried to look at the Tyranid post earlier,
Here
but
we
I was
are.
at work,
Yes, I've got it here.
and the
There we go.
Wi-Fi was like, "No hobby for you."
Oh yes, it's the dense cover one. There we go. I'll tell you what I can do. I might be able to just to sort of. I thought you won't be able to see it, will you, Dom?
That's all right. I'll look it up in a bit.
Yeah, fine. I mean, to be fair, this is one I read earlier. And it's a bit of a mouthful to get you to read actually. But if I'm totally honest, I do quite like that they're being very specific with the rules now. I'm gonna buy some plastic crap. Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah. I don't think it happened too much at the moment.
I mean, let's put it this way.
My other half
yeah.
has
Oh, go on.
definitely purchased the Baneblade for me in the past, which is very nice of them.
I mean,
And the kids have definitely invested at Christmas to buy me stuff.
I think maybe we should. Do you know what we should do, Dom? You know that Apocalypse box set we bought? We should sign it and give it away.
What, the actual box or the contents?
The contents of it, because
I mean, no one would buy it.
I know. I was going to say we could try and sell it.
There's plenty of homeless people in town that you can.
I mean, I could just
cheer them up.
Yeah. Do you reckon if we signed it, it would increase its value or it would decrease it? Keeping it peace.
Keep our weirdness under wraps.
Yeah. Don't tell everyone. Don't tell everyone our secrets.
Yeah. Don't let the normies know.
No, but I mean, speaking of like model space and how much you buy, I mean, I used to have all of my models used to have a home inside some form of storage case, but I've spilled out into an entire room now. So that's become a problem. I need to buy some more. So I mean, this is especially my painting desk over here. Just no room to sit and paint at it. I can't. So I'm painting on my work desk at the moment.
I mean, that's the thing, Tom, about this channel. Like now we haven't got a choice but to keep doing it.
I know.
Otherwise, the last few years would have been an absolute waste of money and time.
Oh dear.
We know already, Speaker. We know you and Peter are weirdos.
Weirdos? That sounds will fit right in.
Yeah. My hobby stuff's like I try to keep this room quite clean. I've got to get rid of that chair over there at some point because I've got myself a nice little bar stool. I try and keep this room relatively tidy just so I can be able to move around easily. I've got my little case. Do you like this, Tom? It could have been yours.
I know you offered it to me and then you took it away with the same hand.
How we laughed.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not quite sure where to put it, to be honest. So, bathroom, a nice night display just next to the toilet. Just something. So it's like taking the magazine in to read, or as long as people don't take it out and start going, oh, look at this, while they're having a shit.
Fancy. We've got 16 people watching at the moment, guys. If you haven't said already, what are you working on hobby-wise tonight? And Tom, why are you not painting anymore?
I'm waiting for them to dry. I can't paint them while they're wet. They're just the first ones are almost there. I just didn't want to spread the because I put a wash on them, so they're taking a little bit longer. But I'm going to start doing some of these now.
We're not doing Apocalypse armies.
Yeah. I sense a trap, Dom.
Yeah. Dedication. We're like monks. Word bearers are monks. Andy, I know it's a horrible hobby. You start off thinking, I have one army in a case.
Oh, there's a Gavin.
Oh, hello, Gavin. Scout Terminator. Nice. Very cool. yeah, you sort of think, I just have my army in a case. I can just tuck into the wardrobe when I'm not using it, and next thing you know, you've got
Yeah.
this is ridiculous.
Well, I've got stuff
Everywhere.
behind my sofa in the front room because it's the only place I can fit all my terrain.
Yeah.
My terrain boxes are behind there. I think if my other half, if he did not play, I think I would not get away with half the stuff I do. Quite frankly.
I have blinds on this, so like if people look in, it actually just appears to be a potting shed.
I thought you put like
Nothing
those little
like.
things in front of the window to make it look like something else is going on in there.
Yeah.
A special den.
Yeah. Yeah. This has been threatened a few times by the mother-in-law and the children that they want to turn it into their little clubhouse.
Oh,
You know, I
really?
said to that, no. Nice, Vicky. Corn berserkers. That's what I like to hear.
I don't know, the stream's fallen a bit further behind, Dom, by the sounds of it. Asked that quite a while ago, didn't we?
Corn berserkers is a lot of letters.
Yeah, it's true. Get out of the way. You got to see if you can live with it.
Andy, it's more of it's not really a shed. I don't know how big this place is actually. I've never really measured it. Should I measure it now? I'm going to measure it now.
Oh, blimey.
Could end up in tears.
Can you do it for sitting there, though?
Tom, excuse me a moment.
Oh, abandoning me again.
Ooh, ooh. All right, I'm going to have to do this properly. Tom, entertain the crowds.
Yeah. I'm going to do... Maybe I'll just do a kind of nature dot. And here you see lesser Dominic measuring his workspace to see how many small boards he can fit in after he's chopped up all of his long boards. I mean, you know, I think we need to take a wall out and make it a bit bigger, personally. See, currently I luckily live in quite a fairly large size flat with a front room which is actually massive, and that's where we played most of our Apocalypse games actually, which is quite lucky. It's okay. Mainly because when you're trying to get two 6x4 boards next to each other, which is typical. Oh, Gavin's put a guess in. Gaming cabin, yeah. I mean, I'm hoping that when we move into our, we're planning to hopefully get a place in the next couple of years, and we're going to hopefully get a nice dedicated room for gaming between us. I mean, bless Vicky, I think I've taken over the hobby room a little bit. Oh, yeah, fun fact, Dom used to be a carpenter as well at some point. There you go. So this should be accurate. And a paint and decorator. There we go. I was just telling them that you used to be a bit of carpentry and painting and decorating as well. So you should know what you're doing.
What a palace I live in. Yeah. So it is 9 foot by 12 and a half. Mm. So not far off, Andy.
I think
I've got a big table in here before. It was a bit of a tight squeeze.
Yeah. I was just saying we do a lot of our Pockets games in my front room.
Yeah, yeah.
Due to this. I mean, yeah. Dom's always compared our flat to an orc rock.
Weird. Winters was very put off.
Yes, he was actually, wasn't he? Yeah.
He was very confused by what was going on.
So I won him over with a bacon sandwich. So
yeah,
that's the key. When you have guests, always feed them, give them something to drink.
Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah. So if anyone actually cares, I'm going to tell you anyway. Yeah. So 9 by 12, and then next to us, the next through this wall. It's like gardening bits through there. So it was quite big. There you go. I think Andy's dead.
Well, your building skill, mate, and yeah, they're just sort of commenting that you.
I'll tell you what, if I did an Iron Warrior army, it'd be amazing. It's that silver spray everywhere. That force would build very quickly. Oh, thank you. I quite like it. It's I think away from home. It gets very hot there in the summer. I have to come and open the door before we start filming.
Have no fly issues, Adam?
No moths.
It's probably the sound of my voice coming out your headphones that's doing it.
Scare them off.
Yeah. Okay. How are we doing for time, buddy?
Yeah, we're okay. I think we've probably got about 15 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, that sounds good. Just as a 15-minute warning to everyone.
Oh, yeah, Gavin, you were quite close there, weren't you?
Yeah. What Dom doesn't know is I'm going to pop round tonight and I'm going to alter the dimensions of that room.
It's that fake wall you've been making.
Yeah. Just a tiny millimetre a day.
Yeah, get me a smaller gaming mat as well. The same style. Getting bigger.
Astrogranite debris. My astrogranite's alright, actually. I use that to base some of my Templar stuff.
Oh, no, I've got that somewhere. Definitely purchased it.
It might be the weather. I have had some paints get really affected depending on what the ambient temperature's like in the room and also the humidity. At least you didn't ask that. Why is my dry compound dry?
So, who else has got a nice gaming space? Obviously, Andy's garage, no longer has a car in it, and in fact has models. Tom has a whole flat.
Yeah, I've got the whole flat.
Anyone else got a nice gaming area? I did watch a cool video on YouTube,
did you,
Tom, where someone built a bunker in their garden. And it was
like was that what's his face?
I can't remember what his name was, but he does a lot of like inventing stuff.
Yes, I know the one.
Amazing! I was so jealous.
Yes, well, he had the wrong idea there. He did it for music and stuff. Well, if I did something like that, I would have gone too far there, and the house would have collapsed.
Maybe get a double-decker bus and tour the country.
Well, we've discussed about the tow bus, haven't we? That is something we've discussed doing.
Oh man, the kitchen island.
No.
I've been there. When we first started the channel. I used to have it all like do battle reports in the kitchen. It used to be baking because the minute you get these lights going and you've got a couple of hours filming, and then you're like, right, time to tidy it all up before the other half gets up.
Yeah.
And because with kids, you're just like, oh man. And Suka has a floor in a bed. So that is literally the most depressing thing I've read all day.
Yeah, it's I mean, until a few years ago, I've been, well, as Dom knows, I've been in and out of my dad's house a couple of times the last few years. Well, actually, we've been here 3 or 4 years now, actually. But before that, I'd been back and forth a couple of times, and it was always getting. We used to use his
dining room.
Dining room, but also up the garden we had his
Oh yeah. Played games in there and played games on the patio as well.
I mean, the outdoor games, they were fantastic. I mean, we had a barbecue and everything on there. That was great. I think Gavin did a barbecue for us one year, actually.
Gavin did do a barbecue.
Yeah.
For a long time, that was one of our cover photos, actually. I think on our.
I think it still might be.
On Black Friday, I think it's on there somewhere, maybe. There are a lot of unpainted models.
Yeah, that was back in the days when we didn't believe in
painting. Before we went snobs and wanted painted models.
Yeah, we get in trouble now when we ask for painted models. It's like, why do you want painted models? Because we want it to look pretty. Daryl could probably tell you about that.
Daryl gets funny about that. So where's everyone from then? So obviously Stuka is from London, or doesn't want Peter to be anywhere near them. Peter, whereabouts are you from? Andy, we know where you are. Gavin, we know where you are. Daryl, we know where you are. Scott, we know where you are. Who else we got? John, where's John? Vicky,
John,
where you are? Who else we got?
you just picking people in chat.
Yeah, I'm going through. I'm seeing who we got here. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Andy, we hope we get that game in at some point, mate. I know we tried to do it a little while ago, but it all kind of went a bit wrong, didn't it? So, motivation and time.
Let's not have this conversation on stream, Daryl. But
oh no.
Oh, blimey.
Clydebank. Oh, nice.
Are you about to do an accent there, Tom?
No, I wasn't going to do that. I wouldn't. Oh, Jesus, no. Not on stream, man. I sometimes, when I get a bit drunk, I have been known to attempt certain accents very loudly, as Tom will probably attest to.
Embarrassing. Yeah. We always want people to join us on the channel. We love showing off your fancy armies. And Andy, I remember your army looking particularly fancy at our last event.
At the event, yeah. That was a good game, actually, that one. Seems so long ago, Dom.
Yeah. We'll be...
What's that? I don't know. I haven't played a game with you for a while.
What a dick. I don't know if that picked up on the mic or not. But
it did.
Actually,
it did. Yeah. That's right, though. That's all right. They can see you didn't mean it. Oh dear. No, but definitely get that apocalypse up first. I think that's one of the things we've been itching to do.
Yeah.
We had a good long weekend.
Like, oh my goodness, I want to play a game against him with all these toys, being scale models.
I'm hoping I might have my night stuff ready as well, because that'd be quite fun then. Because you've got a nice little night contingent for your word bearers as well, haven't you? So,
yeah.
Well, Mr. Blue, yes, it is quite a trek, but nothing is impossible in this world, as they say. You never
Whereabouts
know.
in the US were you from, Mr. Blue? I'm sure we've had this conversation.
Yeah,
before.
I think we have. We're just really bad with remembering things.
I do play.
Sorry,
Andy.
Dom's really bad remembering everything.
Tom likes to wind me up that I haven't been able to play a game because of the global pandemic. Tom finds that's a humorous subject that he likes to joke about.
I mean, yeah, I have been in the unique situation that my other half plays 40k, therefore I have been able to play 40k out throughout the lockdown, and also teach Vicky how to play the game more fully as well, which has been quite nice. So,
well, I mean, to be fair, Tom, like during this global pandemic, not being able to come out and play 40k, I was, you find yourself getting bored at home, and you think to yourself, you look at your other half, and you go, "Do you want to try something tonight? Something a little bit cheeky." He was like, "Oh," and I was like,
"Shake a bag of dice."
Warhammer 40,000, because we could play a game. I've got lots of models.
As you shake your bag of dice.
Yeah. That's a long time. Actually, 1886 is a significant time period.
That's good. There you go,
Andy,
Andy. Nice. Keep it in the family.
My eldest daughter, 5. Keep that in mind for the rest of this. But rolling a dice is a novelty for her. But she has taken some of my models and run away from them. Yeah.
Sorry, Sarah. Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, Sarah. That's exactly what normally happens.
Wisconsin. Nice.
Cool. Yeah, no. If you ever happen to be over this way, Mr. Blue, let us know. Cool. It's quite a nice sight when we go out to Warhammer World as well. Sometimes we end up seeing other people that we've played games with, like a lot of the other, not a lot of the other just big YouTubers. There's a lot of YouTubers out there, but people we've met before and had games with. It's nice to see them. Or we've seen a few people up there that we've known.
Yeah. I mean, we do bump it, especially when you do the events as well. Sometimes you bump into some similar people each time. So
yeah, it's quite nice.
we bumped into quite a few of the other channels as well, which is really nice. I mean, I think last time I think we bumped into almost all of Tabletop Tactics, didn't we?
Yeah, I got to play Chaos Beard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you had the game. Yeah, true.
Yeah,
and
a fun game.
We saw Pardo as well from SN.
Pardo, yeah, and DC.
Oh yes, yeah.
And yeah, Shaggy there. Yeah, I'm expecting that, Andy, at some point in the future. I'll get called little boy a lot by my 5-year-old. She knows where it hurts.
Fine. Right, well, I think we're about there, Mr. Rich.
Yep. We are coming to an end, guys. So I hope you've all had some nice hobby. I've actually got most of the blue done on these guys. So before I go, I'm going to try and add a little bit more. But thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you've all had a nice time. And thank you for the thumbs up. We've had 11 thumbs up with 15 people watching. I mean, that's 4 short, but, who's counting?
It was up to 18 earlier, so...
Yeah, and also, by the way, if you haven't already, you all deserve to buy yourself some models, or maybe buy each other models. The link below, you click on that little link and buy some models for someone. Maybe your wife. Maybe if you want
buy a starter set.
Buy
a starter set.
You should buy her a starter set.
But yeah, thank you all for watching, and we'll be seeing you all very soon. I have no doubt.
Yeah, cool. All right, take care, guys. Lovely to see you all, and we'll see you next time. Take care.
Bye.